last issue of the trimester. All right. And this one's probably, honestly, the most recent. It is the legalization of marijuana. And so let me kind of walk you through a quick, I don't want to say history, but kind of quick background to the issue and the legalization of it. And then a little bit of a couple angles that we're going to be taking. And then I'll turn you loose to do the assignment, obviously. All right, so first thing to realize is that it's a confusing issue. I mean, most of them that we study are a little bit in some ways, but legally this is confusing. So here you go, big picture. Nationwide, right, our national government in Washington, D.C. says that marijuana, medicinally and recreationally, is illegal. Can't happen. Shouldn't be happening. You can be prosecuted and thrown in jail for it. However, many of the 50 states have now passed legislation that allows marijuana either medicinally or, in addition to medicinally, recreationally. All right, and so like here in Michigan, we have legalized medical and recreational marijuana. So it's a super confusing issue, right? Like one government's saying, sure, go for it, right? As long as you're within the boundaries. And the other government is saying, absolutely not. It's completely illegal, and you can be thrown in jail for it. Now, how is that? Why is that? Well, it's because we have a government system called federalism. And I think that term has come up once or twice throughout the trimester. But just again, it's called federalism. And federalism is the idea that we have different levels of government here in America. And they each get certain powers and responsibilities. And in this case, to be honest, the national and the state governments, similar to the idea of marriage and the idea of abortion, they feel like they have their own little boxes here that they get to control. And in this case, the boxes are kind of overlapping. And the two levels of government, the national and the states, under this system of federalism are kind of butting heads, and they're not in agreement. Okay? So that's why it's kind of confusing. Now, where are we going? Well, today, you're going to just look at kind of a brief history of marijuana, right? When did it come about? Who's used it? Why have they used it? How did it become a criminal offense kind of here in America? Okay. And that's just one angle we'll take. We're going to take other angles in the coming days, obviously, about the medicinal and health benefits and risks involved with it. We'll take a look at the legislation that different states have passed concerning it. We'll also take a look, of course, at the arguments on each side of whether or not you should legalize it for any reason, or just medicinally or recreationally, etc. Okay? And so, yeah, I mean, the end of the trimester is rapidly approaching. We don't have school or lessons Monday because it's Memorial Day. And then we go Tuesday through Friday next week, and we're done. All right? So stick with it. Hang in there. Just a few more days. If you got any questions on kind of launching into this new topic or issue, again, let me know.